Hi everyone, this is Hannah Zimmerman, the Marketing and Communications Director at Historic Locust Grove, and welcome to my house. I'm working from home today and I'd like to answer one of our Locust Grove Pen Pal questions. Thank you so much for all of the great questions that you sent in. You can continue to comment on this video or write us an email or send us a video of your own. Just make sure to use the hashtag Locust Grove Pen Pals. Today's question comes from Susan Spees on Instagram, and she said, what is the connection between Locust Grove and Blackacre, and is there any correspondence between the Tyler family of Blackacre and the Crons of Locust Grove? Susan, this is a great question, so thanks so much for asking. For the answer, I turned to our resident historian, Gwen Toole-Potts. Gwen is the former executive director and board chair of Locust Grove. She also recently wrote a new book about George Rogers Clark and William Cron. And she worked with Blackacre for a bit, for about 5 years, working on their educational and public programming. Here's what Gwen had to say. Blackacre State Nature Preserve is connected to Locust Grove between Judge Macaulay Smith and his wife, Emily Strong Smith. You might notice that Emily Strong Smith is the name of our chamber music concert series. Emily Strong Smith was a volunteer at Locust Grove at every level. She was part of our collections committee. I think she was on the board for a little bit, and she was involved with Locust Grove for about 40 years. They owned Blackacre from the 1950s to about 1979 when they gave it to the state of Kentucky, the Commonwealth of Kentucky, to create the first state nature preserve in 1979. Judge Macaulay Smith encouraged the Commonwealth, along with a number of other local philanthropists, to join Jefferson County in purchasing Locust Grove at auction in the early 1960s. So, because of the Smiths, who owned Blackacre, Locust Grove became a historic site in its own right, and then in 1979, because of the Smiths, the Blackacre became a state nature preserve. So, Susan, there's the first part of your question. The connection between Blackacre and Locust Grove is Judge Macaulay Smith and his wife, Emily Strong Smith. So both sites are very, very fortunate to have had the Smiths on their team for a really long time. Secondly, we don't have any correspondence between the Tylers and the Crons. Even though they lived in the same city about the same time, the 1840s, we don't have any real correspondence or connection between them there. But Blackacre is a really great state nature preserve. On a personal note, I got married there. But it's awesome. It's got about 270 acres of hiking. They do have some animals. So while we are in this period of social distancing, if you're looking for another place to hike, Blackacre could be a great option for you. Check their website to make sure they're open so you know when you can go. Speaking of which, Locust Grove, while our buildings are closed to the public, Locust Grove's grounds are open. So because we're part of the Metro Park system, you can go and walk your dog and spend some time outside. If you do, be sure to take some pictures and send them to us. You can find our contact information in the description below. And you can also email me, Hannah, at marketing@locustgrove.org. Keep sending in your Locust Grove Pen Pal questions, and we'll see you soon. Bye!